In June 1955, the 23rd edition of the 24 Hours of Le Mans promised to be unforgettable. Mercedes and Jaguar arrived ready for an epic showdown. The Jaguar Tide caught everyone's attention from the start. 3 Mercedes 300 SLRs lined up on the grid, one of them driven by Argentine legend Juan Manuel Fangio and Briton Sterling Moss. At 4 in the afternoon, with 60 cars on the grid, the race began. The drivers sprinted to their vehicles in the characteristic Le Mans style. Eugenio Castellotti, behind the wheel of a Ferrari, was the fastest to get going. Fangio, however, had a rough start. As he tried to jump into his car, his pants got caught on the gear lever. Castellotti set the pace with his Ferrari number 4. Meanwhile, Fangio was forced to fight his way back up the field after his early mistake. The cars reached speeds of up to 300 kilometers per hour, 186 miles per hour, on the straight, a section that was essentially a public road flanked by trees. But at 6:25 p.m., excitement turned to tragedy. Mike Hawthorne, driving a Jaguar, suddenly slowed down to enter the pits. This triggered a chain reaction, and Austin Healey, trying to avoid him, veered into the path of Pierre Levegue's Mercedes. The impact was catastrophic. The Mercedes 300 SLR was launched into the air, disintegrating as it crashed onto an embankment packed with spectators. The tragedy was indescribable. 83 people lost their lives and dozens more were injured. Despite the accident, the organizers decided not to stop the race, prioritizing uninterrupted access for emergency services to assist the injured. Amid the chaos, Mercedes made a drastic decision after midnight. They withdrew their 2 remaining cars, which were running in first and third positions. The order came directly from Stuttgart, Germany, after lengthy deliberations. Meanwhile, Jaguar pressed on. At dawn, car number 6 was leading the race with a comfortable margin. Mike Hawthorne, alongside his teammate Tony Brooks, faced the final hours under rain, navigating the challenging track conditions. Finally, Jaguar number 6 crossed the finish line after completing 307 laps and covering more than 4,100 kilometers, 2,548 miles. But the atmosphere was far from celebratory. The tragedy of the previous day left a chilling silence over the circuit. Not even the winners displayed any signs of joy. The 1955 Le Mans tragedy marked a turning point in the history of motorsport. This event prompted the implementation of stricter safety measures for both circuits and vehicles to ensure that such a catastrophe would never happen again.